And for users of petroleum products, well, if you're thinking about reduction, well, it's not happening because the NPA has maintained prices of fuel at the pumps and its regular review of the prices. During its regular review of the prices, this is, of course, despite the plunge in global prices of crude oil, which is currently actually below $55 a barrel. And but the NPA indicated that it will not reduce petroleum because it is taking advantage of the price drop to save money to defray the debt, 1.8 billion cities debt owed the OMCs, and they paid, I think, 150 million of that debt in August. Currently, they haven't paid much, and the NPP demanded in a statement on Monday that they reduce it. We've been joined on the phone line by the MP for Boise West, Kwebu Kwati. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Right. First of all, what about the NPA's reasons don't you get?
What? Let's recognize that there's a law that governs petroleum pricing. If you look at the National Petroleum Authority Act, it says that the ex-pump price would be the addition of the ex-refinery price, the taxes, the levies, and the distribution margins. So nobody has the power to vary this pricing formula. What the NPA is doing, therefore, is completely illegal because they are inserting in it what they probably are calling a stabilization margin, which actually is a tax. In 2011, a court clearly ruled that this tax was illegal and that they must stop charging the tax and refund what had accumulated through that taxation into the consolidated fund. That never happened. So that is the first level. It is illegal. You see, the price ceilings indicated by the formula, as its name suggests, a ceiling. Government is at liberty to charge petroleum prices below that ceiling. What it means is that government is actually absorbing the difference between the price generated by the formula and the price at which government considers as a matter of policy people ought to be paying for petroleum products. That difference is called subsidy. Now, a government must find lawful, legitimate ways of financing subsidy if it intends to provide it. So for government to say that, yes, I provided subsidy, and therefore the losses are incurred in financing that subsidy, I am going to make up for those losses by charging above the ceilings allowed by law, is completely illegal. So the first difficulty the NPA is presenting to us as a people is that they are still in legality and illegality on which a court has already pronounced, but which ruling they violate with impunity.
Okay.
The second quickly is that, you see, when we say automatic adjustment formula, what we are saying is that we want people to get used to a culture that when crude oil prices and petroleum products go up, prices go up, that you will have to pay more. If it goes down, you pay less. By what the NPA is doing, it will be very difficult for this administration anytime in the future to increase world prices if crude oil prices begin to rise, because you have weakened people's confidence in your petroleum pricing policy. That is the other problem the NPA is giving us right now.
All right.
And it is a reason I think fuel prices must come down. It must come down in accordance with the petroleum pricing formula.
So you're saying that the fact that we'll get regular supply, I mean, despite the valid points you've espoused, that will get regular supply and also defray the debts is not. So the government should find other ways of settling the debt of the OMCs.
Exactly. If government owes OMCs because government provided subsidies and did not pay for the subsidies, don't forget we budget for subsidies in our annual budget. Okay. If government has used that money for something else, government must go and find money from legitimate means to finance previous subsidies. Government cannot be violating the law with the excuse that I am doing that because I need money to finance subsidies. It's almost like the thief saying that I stole because I needed to pay my children's school fees. It will still be wrong.
All right. Kweku Kwate, thank you very much. He's the MP for Obuasi West. And yesterday, Bloomberg, if you monitored commodity price in there, it closed at less than $54 a barrel. And that's what a lot of people are talking about it. And it's actually an all-time low since 2009. This is the first time we were experiencing such a low price in crude oil. And the debate will continue. We'll see if government will be pushed to bringing it down so consumers can also, feel the relief a little bit. And when it goes up, perhaps we would pay even more. We'll see what happens there. Send us your thoughts on it via our social media platforms, News on TV3, at News on TV3 for Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to read your thoughts on it.